Welcome to OZChris vs. Marvel Comics for week 5 of July, here with just one comic to review, which is Powers of X, which is the second mini-series that Hickman is writing that will lead up to his eventual whole X-Men line. So, written by Jonathan Hickman, the art by R.B. Silvia, the coloring by Marte Gracia, and the cover by Silva and Gracia, not Sylvia. So, mainly this kind of connects to pretty much just follows up from the end of House of X, where Mystique returns with what she, Toad, and Sabretooth were trying to steal from Damage Control, and she gives it. She goes to give it to Magneto, but she has demands of her own before Xavier arrives to take the device from her. And then it fast forward to 100 years ago, where mutants are being hunted by Sentinels. Man and Machine are ruling Earth, and mutants are being hunted down. One mutant, Silabelle, is captured while her allies and her sister Rasputin and Cardinal escape back to Krakoa. Escape back to Krakoa despite Rasputin wanting to save her. And she's interrogated by Nimrod, who seems to be the one in control of the human-machine alliance, so to say. And Rasputin and Cardinal, they arrive back at Krakoa, where they are met by the older members of the X-Men. I only recognize two, which are the two obvious, Magneto and Wolverine. And Wolverine mentions that the old man is waiting, which I'm going to assume is Xavier. And we'll leave it there. That's mainly the crux of the issue. It also fast forwards to 1,000 years to the future as well, where humanity is just extinct, and it's implied that just mutants are left. That's all that's left to this society. So I'll leave it there. Story, I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 just out of intrigue. It is intriguing. It is interesting. I want to see how it goes. This is what seems to be a fallout of what is currently going on with House of X and the present day stuff with Xavier creating this mutant society, wanting sovereignty for the mutant home of Krakoa and all that. This Powers of X seem to be what is going on 100 and 1,000 years as a result of what Xavier is doing present day. So in that aspect, it's intriguing, it's interesting, but this is kind of just as confusing as House of X. So I'm going to see how it goes. The art and the coloring, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5. I think the art and the coloring was really good in this. The cover, I'm going to give a 4 out of 5 as well. I really like the art, I really like the covering on that. So pretty much that was it for this review. Thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit like if you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that, and I will see you all in the next one.